Alright guys, it's time to get in some tier lists though. It's time to get in some tier lists. Should I do lifesteal based on spelling skills?
Seems like a very weird tier list.
Yeah, it seems like you're scared of that.
I'm not scared.
I think you're scared. This is how good everyone is at spelling. Baconwaffles 0? Unfortunately, I have to put myself an S in here because I'm quite good at spelling. I check my spelling, I do correct punctuation, correct there, correct your. Like, it's just, you know, it's what I do. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm superior to other people, but I am correct most of the time. So,
Okay.
Clutch, unfortunately, I cannot say the same thing for. He's not F tier, but it's bad. He's D tier, I think. Being good at spelling makes you a pussy. Okay, Mapic, that's an F tier talking right now.
Mapic, facts. Bro, as long as you're getting the point across, like, who cares? But that's just like me advocating for you. Like, obviously,
all right,
like,
Cube spells good, I think. I think Cube spells is pretty good at spelling. I don't know exactly where. I think I just have to put him. I mean, I think I'd have to put him at S tier. I think he's good at spelling. Mapic, I'll say Mapic for later. We'll save Mapic for a little bit later. Baked Minecraft Curious. He's also good at spelling. I gotta give it to him. He's good at spelling.
I think you should be under Cube. Like, Cube is like you're like A, like, but Cube is like really good punctuation and grammar.
I also have really good punctuation and grammar. I don't mess up my yours. I don't mess up my theirs.
No, but like in Discord and stuff, like you type like in a different, you know, Cube.
Nah.
He types like very formally, you know.
Pangy I think is good. He's not like crazy, but I think he's like a solid B tier, right? You guys can also vouch because you guys have seen him spell more than me probably. Is Pangy like a B tier speller?
No, Pangy's pretty good, yeah.
PlanetLord.
Bro, I'm good.
You want me to pull up some evidence? You have some insane
Bro, name one time I was bad at spelling.
Look at this screen. This is a real screenshot. He said, Cam you cow. And then when he tried to say wow, he was trying to say wow. Instead he said yo. He didn't even do it right in the. that's the part you're supposed to. That's the part you're supposed to. And then he proceeded to call me.
Answer the question. Did you understand what I said?
It took a while.
It's clear.
I had to stare at it for like a minute. Then he called me ableist.
Okay. Here's the thing. Okay. Language is all about getting your point across, okay?
This is I'm not saying there's anything morally wrong about spelling bad. I'm just saying you're bad at spelling.
English isn't my first language, bro. You're just a hater.
I'm just saying you're bad at spelling. I'm just saying you're bad at spelling. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's pretty good spelling.
You're just bad at spelling.
Nuh-uh.
Well, you're going in F tier. It's sorry. Like, have you seen screenshots of you in Planet or in chats? Planet's first language is slang? Okay.
True.
Isn't English like whatever? Okay.
I really struggle to learn English, so the fact that I can even spell is a miracle. So you should be grateful for that.
I just don't think that's true. I just don't think that's true. Because if that's your
true. You don't know me.
Because you're really bad at spelling your other language too. So.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
He doesn't even have. I literally show him like GeoGuessr rounds, and he's like, I can't read it that fast. Sorry. And I'm like, okay, not an excuse.
All right. Anyways.
All right, Pofa. He's not great at spelling. He's not terrible. He's not great. I'd say he's a C tier. He can be good at spelling if he needs to be, but I don't think normally he's great. What do we think? Actually, no. You know what? He does correct people's grammar a lot though, so that's pretty funny. So
Pofa?
I'm gonna put him at B tier. He really likes correcting people's grammar. Sometimes he does it wrong, though. I think he's definitely like done your apostrophe to something that's just not correct. Redunes is pretty solid at spelling. I think I don't think he like has all the like the your and there. I feel like I've seen him mess up with that before, but I don't remember exactly. I think
no, Redunes doesn't mess it up. I don't think.
Red's very punctual. It's hilarious. Okay, I can move him to S tier. Then. Ro. Okay, so the thing is, Ro is two sides, okay? When he cares, he could be S tier. Like with Medusa, he was S tier talking. Yeah, when he doesn't want to be, and he wants to say, Leviathan is spreading its testicles, he's closer to PlanetLord. So I think that averages out. I mean, but like, if he wants to be, he can choose to be S tier.
I'd say he's S because he's like a nerd. So
yeah, he is a nerd.
It's not like I could like any good speller could pretend to be bad, you know.
Yeah, it's true. It's not pretending. I think it's just you just you know. Okay, Spectacle's not great at spelling. I don't think. I don't
even know how to spell like Leviathan.
I think Spectacle's a D tier.
I wanted to.
I think Spectacle's a D tier. Let's see. Zam can spell Leviathan. Alright, Spoke's fine at spelling. He can spell really good when he types in live beheading to the search bar.
What? What?
He doesn't mess that up. I think, yo, Space Black, does anybody here have longer followers than Space Black, by the way? I do not like that bit. I actually really like that bit. Yo, yeah, yo, that's a good reply, Mavic. I'll show that. Tell me when you do it. Send me the link. Oh, Fluffy, you don't beat Space Black. You don't beat Space Black. All right. Spoke, he's fine at spelling. I think I'd just put him at B tier. He's fine. He's not crazy. Mapik. Mapik's F tier. I'm sorry, man. He's F tier. He's just not good at spelling.
No,
he's
Mapik's
just not
great at spelling.
He's just not good at spelling. He's just not. I think he got better when he was on opioids.
Bro, Mapik, we gotta rise up against this guy, bro. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, I just don't. Bro, we wants to know how long it'll to jag. Because that's what it... Okay, sometimes he's okay. He's okay. Maybe, okay, F tier is a little bit harsh. I'd put him in a solid D tier. To be fair, you have dyslexia.
What?
Okay, never mind. I'll put you in F.
Wait. That should be... Nah. You can't do that.
What do you mean? I'm just being accurate.
That should make it higher.
Guys, isn't like you're better if you're at the top. Like, so... There's like a correlation, I guess, but I'm not like, it's not like you're better because you're at the top. It's just like the people at the top are pretty cool. That doesn't mean the people at the bottom suck. You know, like there's nothing wrong with being bad at spelling.
Can you believe this guy? You said I have dyslexia and he moved you down.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to be accurate, you know? I'm just trying to, like, is there anything wrong with that? Like, are you against, like, accuracy? Because there's just not enough accuracy these days, I feel like. All right, Subs is fine at spelling. He's good. He's not bad. Put him at like, is he S tier speller or is he like B A tier speller? He streams for like 8 hours. You guys definitely see him type a lot. Solid B, okay. So probably types at 130 words per minute. Huh. ASA. I'll put him at A tier. We'll put him at A tier. So it always corrects his typos. All right, that's solid A tier then. Solid A tier. Right. Vortex Dragon. I think he's fine. I think he's like a C tier. D tier? Yeah. B tier? That averages out to C.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So this is a good speller. He never goes outside. That's not really a correlation. Alright, Terrain. Terrain's a good speller. He's a nerd. Vitalacy. He's a nerd, but he's not a great speller. I think he's fine. But like, because like, I think he corrects his typos, but I think sometimes. I think he's like C tier though. What do we think? What do we think? B tier? Alright, we can put him B. We can put him B. Banger tweet is up. Alright, lads, let me DM me the link. Woogie? Yeah, Woogie's is Woogie a B? D, C? I'll put him at B. I'll put him at B. Alright guys, we have a we have a banger tweet. You have no chance of beating this physique. Yeah, I mean that's a banger. I'll drop a like. I mean, I did put him and they destroy me. So like, I'm not wrong. You know, I'm not wrong. You really dislike this tweet? It's a really good one, I think. I think it's a really good one. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back to this. He spelled physique correctly? Yeah, I bet he was thinking about it too. Might have looked it up even. Alright, Jaren's good at spelling. He gets S tier. Leo?
Yeah.
Leo's fine at spelling, I think. I think he's like B tier. I don't think he's incredible.
Some slip ups.
Yeah.
They're like funny slip ups.
Yeah. Are you thinking of like
Look at Mayfix reply.
To what? To me? The one I was just looking at, you mean?
Gotta leave a like.
Yeah. Zam is okay. He's fine. Oh, Mapik is the one who said subs Prince Zam better. I would like to say. I would like to remind everyone. So, yeah. Zam C, D. I think he's fine. He puts an effort, but I think he's okay at it. Mid Mystic I don't think is great at spelling. English was reverse grade, although the others weren't very far above. Yeah, he got kicked out of school, so yeah.
Oh.
I don't think Mid Mystic's great at spelling. I think she's like a D tier. Yeah, that seems right to me. Parrot is he's pretty good at spelling. But he's not amazing. He has his typos too, I think. I don't think he's S tier. I think he's an A tier. I'll put him A tier because I've seen him mess up in some silly ways before, I think. Parrot is kind of a nerd. Rekrap.
Bro, Rekrap has good spelling.
I don't think he does. I think his spelling's fine.
Bro, no, he like types in caps and stuff. What do you mean?
Spelling's Does Rekrap have good spelling, guys?
Yes.
A or S, let's be real. Rek is a journal dude, he's gotta be up. We don't have to spell things correctly in your journal. Also, you are very biased because you have Zam's like, wow, yeah, he has a journal. So he's cool. Yeah, people with journals are actually really cool, by the way. His YouTube channel titles are all in lowercase? Huh.
That doesn't
Rek does like NF. Yeah. That's true. Alright, I'll put him in A tier. Clownpierce, he's good at spelling. If he messed up his spelling, he'd be a lot less intimidating, and he doesn't, so he's good. Branzy, he's also good at spelling. Ashwag, I think Ashwag's also got to be good at spelling, right? Yeah, I mean, he's good. Okay, there's a spelling tier list. I don't know if people care about. I'm not gonna post this on the Twitter. You guys can post this on the Twitter if you want, especially Maybeck.